What's good, crypto? I'm your host, Marvin, here to bring you the daily scoop on what's going on in crypto. Yesterday, if you are not in crypto, you are living under a rock because we had a major dumpage occur yesterday. We saw Bitcoin plummet from close to 53,000 all the way down to about 42,800 and now chilling at about 46,800 or about 4,600, 46,000. We'll chat. We'll take a look at what the numbers are right now. I haven't taken a look right now, but we're going to talk about, what you should be doing, what you should be looking out for, and just kind of an idea of, what to expect, in my opinion, in the coming days. So we're going to talk all about that, and then also a project that is doing really, really well, and I think I know why, and you should have your eyes on this project because I think this has a lot of potential to move. So we're going to talk about Harmony 1, my price prediction, and I'm super excited because I've been noticing this has been moving on my portfolio. I'm like, what is going on? So we're going to talk about what's going on with Harmony. As always, make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Media by Marvin. I'm a photographer. I'd appreciate all your support. I'm trying to get on NFTs. And also, if you like the podcast, share it with a friend. And if you're watching on YouTube, what's up? Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And let me know what you guys think is going to happen next to crypto. But let's dive in. Let's take a look at the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. Whoops, that did not work out the way I wanted it to. There we go. Crypto Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 47. So we plummeted from 79 extreme greed all the way down to 47. And would you look at that over the year? We see that, we have these moments of volatility where we see Bitcoin just dump. You could see it along even before any of this happened, just a dump before. So this is pretty normal of Bitcoin, where we see these massive swings, and we could see that over the last couple months where we're doing really, really well, go down, and then we bounce back up. Taking a look at the crypto market right now, Bitcoin is at $46,250. The entire crypto market cap is down about almost 10%. So a lot of craziness happening going on. Taking a look at Bitcoin, what happened yesterday. If you guys haven't watched YouTube videos on this already, then I'll just make this brief because there's 1,000 other videos that'll explain what happened. But basically what happened was there was a massive liquidation of longs that went out yesterday. Whenever we see a short squeeze where we see a lot of positive movement, all these green candles like we've seen in months prior, like on July 21st, we see shorts get liquidated and we blast off. So the reverse happened to us. People who long the market that think Bitcoin's going to go further, and then it drops, they get liquidated, and it's pretty rough. And we see that Bitcoin bounce off of the $42,800 mark, which is good. We've talked about this pullback. We've mentioned it before, where Bitcoin could pull back, or we wanted to see Bitcoin test that area for further continuation, and it held it, and we're continuing to consolidate right now at the $46,000 mark. So am I concerned? Personally, no. I've survived all of the summer, and before that, I went through all of this craziness. So a little bit of leverage, or just people over leveraging and getting liquidated, doesn't really faze me. If anything, this excites me because all of the leverage people are kind of liquidated and done. So now we can kind of move forward with a healthy market. I personally bought the dip. I was on Coinbase Pro, which was annoying because it was down, but I managed to buy other things as well. I picked up some Matic. I was able to buy some Bitcoin. I bought some Doge. I bought some Ethereum. I bought a little bit of everything, honestly, some Chainlink, just to kind of accumulate. And I bought more VeChain. I went ham on VeChain yesterday because I was like, this is such a great opportunity to scoop some up for cheap right now. So what I want to see, and what I'm expecting to happen, none of this is like financial advice or anything, but I think over the next couple of days, we're going to see some consolidation, some choppy sideways action over the next couple of days. I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin either, continues to kind of go up and down a little bit, and then we see like a blast off, or we kind of go down a little bit more, go up a little bit, and just consolidate, and then we kind of continue this run up. This isn't natural whatsoever. What we know, this is just one big ass long, or longs liquidating, and it's a domino effect. One long gets liquidated, another long gets liquidated, and goes on and on and on. But if we take a look at the hourly, you can see that, you know, we fell down and we bottomed up again and we're going up. So right now we're just consolidating. People are fearful right now. There's a lot of FUD in the market with Coinbase being sued by the SEC, which is BS in my opinion. They're being sued because they're trying to develop their lending program, so where you can lend out your crypto and get paid for lending it out. And the SEC is suing them without providing any sort of regulation or any sort of guidelines for them to follow. They've been very, very good about, you know, talking and reaching out to the SEC saying they want to comply, they want to follow, but there's just no regulation. The SEC doesn't know what to do other than just sue and leave it to the lawyers, which is awful in my opinion. So we have some Coinbase FUD, and it's funny because, like, of course, yesterday was supposed to be a great day, and it was still a great day. You know, El Salvador accepted Bitcoin as legal tender, but then you kind of coupled the taglines together. You know, Bitcoin drops 20%, and El Salvador, you know, adopts it as legal tender. Is this all a bad thing? And it's to misconstrue the narrative and really kind of manipulate it, or like really take away from what is really going on. So if you're like me, I am taking advantage of these dips. You know, we've mentioned it before where you could have bought the dip before. Now is a good time to buy the dip. Now is a good time to start accumulating some more. If you were scared to buy at 47, 48, 49, 50, buy now. If you're going to look to get some cheap coins, now is a good time to get cheap coins because almost everything is on sale with, you know, couple of exceptions. And if you look at it from like the bigger picture, we are only back not that far off, like 46,000. We were literally here, what, today is the 8th, we were at 46,000 just like a week ago, really. And if you go back a little bit further, we were here a week and a half ago. So it's not like we plummeted down to 30,000 or 29,000 or anything like that. We are only back about a week and a half. So nothing to really be concerned about. If anything, this tells me that the market is healthy, and, you know, the people who are buying are in it for a long term. And I want to bring out these tweets from Willy Woo. You know, leverage market sold off, but investor buying just got stronger. Bitcoin flash crashes are caused by deleveraging. The COVID crash was similar in derivatives. Overreacting, where people just got liquidated and wrecked, or just overreacting and selling, panic selling. And this was actually one of the best opportunities to accumulate. And we could see that here at the COVID crash, where we had this major crash. And I wasn't there for the COVID crash, but this was a huge crash all the way down, and then it started this run. And this is where we're at now. COVID crash, major dippage. I think we dropped like 60-70%, maybe even more. I'll pull up the chart, I can tell you. And then right now, this is just a blip on the radar. Just to give you context, to make you feel better about yourself, let's take a look at the weekly. All-time trading. Let's take a look. We can go all the way back to March, where this Black Swan event, where you could see that Bitcoin was at $9,000 and wicked all the way down. I don't even think I can like zoom in that much, but we wicked down our high of basically 8,000 and wicked down to $3,000. That is about a 60% dip. So what we experienced, like we're actually only 10% away from where we were yesterday. So not that bad, to make you feel better, but just give you an idea, like it's all about just like perspective. And then another tweet that I wanted to show was Will Clemente. Yesterday was driven by leveraged derivatives, not underlying investor activity. Broader supply dynamics only strengthened. Exchange balances withdrew 4,674 Bitcoin, so that was what was scooped up. Long-term investors holding more than an additional 9,664. So the illiquid supply has increased by 19,760. So more and more people are buying, and you can see that here. The liquid supply shock ratio continues to rise. So fundamentals only continue to improve. And then just taking a look at the quick overall market, we're not down by that much, only 8.5%. Nothing to be concerned of. But again, I would expect some choppy price action over the next couple of days. If you want to buy things for cheap, now's a great time. I mean, Cardano's at $2.40. That's about, what, 27% off from $3. Binance Coin down $413. Yikes. XRP at $1.10. I bought in at $1.08, so I'm like right about the same place where I was. Solana is down a decent amount. It was like at $180 yesterday. So if you're looking to scoop up some Solana, there you go. Uniswap got wrecked. It's at $23. But let's take a look. Chainlink doing pretty well at $27. Good to see that up there. Terra at $31. Again, I mentioned earlier, I scooped up some Matic at $1.30. And VeChain at 11 cents. So there's a lot of great deals to be had out in the market. So if you're looking to pick up some cheap coins, now is a good time. A lot of good stuff on sale. Telcoin, Theta, Chiliz. I love Chiliz. Chainlink. Again, almost everything is down. But one that I want to talk about that caught my eye, and I bought it in a while ago, and it's just not backing down. Not Solana, but Harmony. It's up on the day. It's at almost 15 cents, which is amazing to see. What is Harmony? Harmony is a layer 2 solution that works off Ethereum. And what it does, it bridges, it's an interoperability play. So it bridges different chains together. It's trying to chain or bridge all of the proof of stakes, all the proof of works together. So there's a lot more interoperability on it. Great project. Has been pretty solid for a while, but recently, if we take a look over the last couple of days, it's just been performing so well. It bottomed out over the summer at about 4 or 5 cents, and now we're at 15 cents right now. It's actually on a run as we speak. But why? Why is Harmony so good? It's a layer 2 solution. It shouldn't be going that crazy, but it is. It's doing super well. So if you want to do more research on Harmony, this is a project that like I was interested in, because I was like, okay, if I'm gonna hold Polygon, I should also hold Harmony, because it's also a layer 2 solution built off Ethereum. And you can go down here, some of the features. It's competitive against Polygon. And its bridge fees are less. Its finality on Ethereum is faster. There's a lot of good things going on with Harmony, and what I like is that, you know, they're providing continuous updates, you know, working with Sushi, with Terra, and the list goes on, and they're just continuing to kind of build. They're like trying to compete with Polygon, so they're trying to really get themselves out there. But what caught my eye was DaVinci. DaVinci is an NFT marketplace built on Harmony, which is amazing. And you can go to their marketplace, and here you can buy, sell, collect NFTs, and they're continuing to build more and more. They have over 8 million sales in total sales of one, which is Harmony's token, and they're continuing to mint and have more and more artists go onto here, and it's only starting. What's cool too is you can stake, transfer, and store everything on your Harmony wallet, which is really cool. And it's also on MetaMask, which is really neat. Again, all Harmony also is trying to do, again, is bridge different blockchains together. It's an interoperability play, but also it's an NFT play, and I think that's why they are exploding right now. I think Harmony has a lot of room to grow. If you are looking at this as a great NFT play, but also just an interoperability play, overall, it's just a really good play. So NFTs, they're working with different apps, different wallets, everything. I think Harmony is one to keep your eye on. Now, where do I see it going? Right now, the market cap is about 1.5 billion. I think we could probably see a minimum if it continues to explode with NFTs. That's why Solana has been doing so well. NFTs. And we saw, you know, Solana go 9x from $20 from the summer. So if you bought at $20, $25, that's basically a 9x up to $180 of yesterday. Could we see Harmony do the same thing? The market cap is substantially smaller, and it still hasn't gone mainstream like attention yet. Could we see Harmony maybe do a 5 or 6x? I think so. I think we could see Harmony from here go to be about 60 to 75 cents, kind of like VeChain in my opinion. But even if Harmony got to be the same market cap as VeChain, that's about 6x from here. I think so, 7 or 8x. So we could see Harmony going up to 75 cents to $1. So my price prediction, I think, for Harmony this year, I think we could see a 65 to 70 cent Harmony going up to $1. I mean, if it 10x from here, it's $1.50. But I think there's a lot of room for Harmony to grow. I think they're doing amazing in terms of what they're trying to accomplish with a lot of interoperability between chains, but also the NFT marketplace is huge. Everybody's trying to get into NFT. So I think we can see Harmony moving up substantially. So I would say 60 to 75 cent Harmony. And if it beats that and we're still in the middle of the bull run, which I do think so, if we start seeing Bitcoin going back up to the $50,000-$60,000 region, I think Harmony could have a chance of exploding. And right now, if you take a look at what is moving well, not a lot. Algorand is doing very, very well. Luna is doing well. Harmony is doing very, very well. And we can see that Solana kind of like took a minute to breathe. So I think Harmony has a lot of room to grow. Out of the ones that are exploding right now, it is the smallest other than Perpetual Protocol. Right now, the market cap is very, very small. And they're not even listed yet on Coinbase. So if we see a Coinbase listing, if we see all this work out, I think Harmony could explode. I honestly think Harmony could erupt. You know, I think 60 to 70 cents is fair, and I think that is probable. But if all the stars align, if Bitcoin continues to move up, and we see Coinbase listings, I think Harmony has a lot of opportunity and room to grow. Let me know what you guys think about Harmony. That's my thoughts. That's what I think. I'd love to hear more. Remember, when in doubt, zoom out. I think Bitcoin is doing okay. I mean, I want to see it. If we can get close green today, that'd be fantastic. Just like as my last thing, we need to close over this $46,800 mark. So we're $700 away. But again, expect some price choppiness and expect some volatility. But until then, guys, remember to, in doubt, zoom out, chill out, and take advantage of these dips. You know, these are blessings in disguise, especially this one. For those of you who did not buy the dips over the last couple of weeks, this is one heck of a dip to buy. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and peace out. Stay safe, everyone.